character voices. This week I'm going to focus on some teenage character voices. I've already spoken to you about Max, who was a typical teenage boy. He was about 13, 14 years old, and he was a really angry teenager with an American accent, and he just thought everything was wrong with the world. So for his lead-in, because I like to give myself lead-ins to get into the character, I would say,
"Ha! That sucks! What? You're kicking me off the team? You can't be serious! I'm the best soccer player at this school!"
And of course he's American, but maybe I could change it and I could do an English voice instead, and I could say, "Oh, that sucks!" So I've already talked about him. I'm not going to talk about him anymore. I've got another two characters which I'm going to focus on today. One is called, I like to call Sabrina, and the other one I like to call Mindy. They're very different characters. So for Sabrina's character voice, it's basically just my natural voice, but I raise it up a little bit because obviously I'm a bit older than a teenager. So for her voice, I like to raise it up a pitch. So she would be kind of like up here, but it's basically just my normal voice. I just raise it a little bit, and I'm just going to change her accent slightly to make her a little bit more posh, a little bit more RP. Her character is she just thinks everything is amazing, and she's just really happy all the time. So you can see her already smiling, and she's just like, oh, everything is just wonderful, and it's utterly brilliant. And this is what she might sound like with production.
The glitter powder! It's just like Elodie told us. If we add enough to the formula, we might be able to reverse the spell. It's utterly brilliant!
My other teenage character is called Mindy. Mindy is basically the opposite of Sabrina. She's just one of those mean girls, a real mean girl who you find at school who just likes to pick on people. She thinks she's amazing. She thinks she's popular, but she's not really. She's actually just really mean. So for her voice, it's not too far removed from my own voice again, but I'm going to add a creak to it. I'm going to add an American accent. So you'll hear like this. It's like a little creaky in my voice like there. And she's just more like relaxed and laid back like that. But she's totally nasty. She's just not very nice at all. So to get into her character, my lead-in would be, "That's so pathetic." And she might talk like this, and she thinks she's really popular and it's like so amazing, but she's actually really not. And this is what she might sound like with production.
Did you see Riley following me? Like a little lost puppy. It's so pathetic. Riley! Is that a new dress? It's totally your color.
And there we go.